Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Can we stand the excitement, guys? Another 2.5 grand's worth of ZARA. Woo! Shall we jump in?
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we're going to do a huge ZARA haul. It actually is $2,500 worth, but that's because...
Oh, so was the other one not actually $2,500 worth? Have you been lying?
It is a couple of hauls combined, and I'm not going to do an unboxing because I didn't know I was going to end up doing something this big. But it is a huge ZARA haul, some winners and some losers. So let's get started with a winner, which would be this bodysuit. I love this. I was getting ready this morning and John came in the bathroom and he said, "I like that shirt." So it's testosterone.
It's what? What is she going to say there?
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we're going to... I was going to end up doing something this big, but it is a huge ZARA haul, some winners and some losers. So let's get started with a winner, which would be this bodysuit. I love this. I was getting ready this morning and John came in the bathroom and he said, "I like that shirt." So it's testosterone approved, and I think it's really just...
What? The actual fudge. How many of you out there have husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, wives who come in the bathroom and say, "You look pretty today. Oh, I like your jeans, blah, blah, blah." No big deal. You don't need to tell the world that it's testosterone approved.
Just a sexy vibe without being too over the top. I'm just wearing my little Aritzia, really simple bra, because in a top like this, I just don't like something that pushes you up and out and all that kind of stuff. And I do like how fitted it is. And then these jeans that I'm wearing are too big. They're size 6, but if you have the right belt, this one is one I got, where was I, in Atlanta, when I got this Louis Vuitton belt. I think, like, I'm gonna wear these, but are they my favorite? No, but I love the bottom, I love the hem. They're not...
Admit it, Lisa, you're not going to wear them. You've put them on for this video, you've made them work, and they'll sit at the back of the closet, and they will not be the ones your hands go to put on.
Like stretchy, but they're still soft, and I think they have a really cool vibe. This is what I would say: if you don't want them as baggy as mine are, then get your real normal size.
So what is your real normal size? Why don't you ever get your real normal size? Oh, I know why. Because you don't fucking know what it is.
I would need a 4, which is kind of unheard of in ZARA for me with jeans. I might order them just to compare them. And then I have on my clear ZARA heels, which I was so disappointed when they were out of those. I thought, okay, finally, they stopped selling them. I'm so glad I stocked up. But I felt bad wearing them if you couldn't get them, but they're back in stock. So
Them, Lisa. I was upset you couldn't get them. No,
These shoes are just, let me take one off so you can see.
We don't want to see
Let me
it.
throw one at you. See, they're just kind of plain Jane. Don't get caught up on, you know, I don't know if I like clear heels, stripper heels, all that stuff. They end up just looking like your foot. It's like the ultimate nude heel. Okay, I've got a lot of different things.
People have reasons for not wearing things. Don't belittle their reasons.
Here, and some of them I couldn't hang. This is one of my favorite things. Can you see it? Yeah, it's an Amazon little step ladder, and it's so chic. It's the chicest little step ladder you've ever seen. This is a, I guess you would call...
Wow, who's been buying stuff for buying stuff's sake?
Call it a sweater coat.
Why do you need a step ladder? Where are you going?
Get this small, looks like it was $129, and you guys, this thing is just divine. I don't even know what else you could want. It is heavy, and what I like about that is when something's heavy like this, it's going to hang on your shoulders just right. It's going to wisp around when you walk just right. It's
going to hang just right and wisp around just right. Most people that buy a coat are going to want to know if it keeps them warm. And does it fit? I can't understand these fashion people who buy it for a look. And they'll go out, they'll be miserable, they'll be freezing, they'll be uncomfortable, but they look great. Fuck that.
Just beautiful. And I love this detail going down the sleeve. See how the loops almost kind of go up like that? It is just gorgeous. And it is, I mean, it's serious. It is a heavy little sweater coat here. Nice, good sleeves. You know, I got to see what it's made of, because to me that just tells the story. I'm sure, I mean, it's not cashmere. 90% acrylic, 6% polyester.
Oh no, it's not cashmere. Or cashmere if you're you. You've only just found fucking cashmere, so why are you going on about it? I've got cashmere now, but you can buy this shitty coat again that isn't cashmere. But I'm sure it'll be fine on you because it'll wisp around right. Whatever the fuck that means. Sorry, my hands are cold. You got to pick a pocket or two.
And 4% polyamide. So what that's going to mean is it's going to be
warm.
But it's going to hold up well, it's going to wash well, all of those different things. There's a give and take with cashmere versus polyamide. So I have an appreciation for both of them, but it is really unique and luxe and just really pretty. Okay, the next thing I have on my chic ladder here is this top. These are things that were just hard to hang. This...
Oh, it's a label. I was going to say, what the fuck has she done to that top? Has she ironed a thing in it? You know, when you leave the iron on something too long and then you get the iron print and you're like, oh, that's fucked.
Is interesting. It's got this long, what looks like a turtleneck, but it really is the true old Hollywood kind of Marilyn Monroe, Bridget Bardot, who am I trying to think of, which is the whole off the shoulder. I even think of a little bit of Angelina Jolie, Amal Clooney, you know.
We don't care. Stop name dropping. Talk about the actual top.
It's just that off the shoulder, which women's shoulders are so beautiful. But yet it's sexy, but it's not over the top. And it's really flattering on. It looks amazing with jeans. And I think it's a really cool piece. It's kind of thin. I think that's kind of good in a way. I don't know if you'd want something really that thick, like all up on you. And it does stay down. There is enough of it coming down. It even goes over your whole chest. So this was really cool, and it's a look. When I wore this the other day, I need to take the tag off of it because it's not going anywhere. I was trying to think of how to describe this. First of all, I don't know if you can see just how thick it is and serious. It was $129. So this is more than a cardigan. It's really like a sweater coat, and it is so grandpa chic. You know what I mean? It's like this grandpa sweater, but in the coolest vibe. It really looks high end. Like if you were to tell me this was the row.
I've only just got up and I'm tired. I've been putting off doing this. It's like, oh, let's play a game. Oh, let's do my emails. Oh, I haven't done my comments. I could go do that.
Or Vince. Or Totem, or Kate, or something.
Totem? Don't you mean totem? Really? Did she even go to school?
Something like that, I would believe you. That's how big and substantial it is. Even the color, the tone of it is so good. And then it has these side zips, and look how big and nice they are. I will say, if I were to ever speak to someone from quality control with ZARA, I would say sometimes their zippers can be a little iffy, but not this one. Okay, and then I think one of my most pleasant surprises from this ZARA haul are these little sequin ballerina shoes. They are amazing. If you're like me and you're not really a ballerina flat kind of girl, you would love these. I actually saw these on, her name's Janae.
I'm sorry, her chest there, it's fried to fuck, Lisa. Can you not see that?
And she is a fashion blogger, and she was on, I think, the Today Show or Good Morning America. I just happened to run across it, and they were doing trends, and she showed these shoes, and I thought, oh gosh.
Copying again.
I know they're going to be sold out, but they weren't. These look so good with like the jeans that I have on. I would wear these in a...
Those jeans are awful. Get a pair that fucking fit you and that aren't dragging on the ground.
a vibey way. Like I would put these on with distressed jeans, long trousers, leggings, and that big grandpa sweater, things like that. I wouldn't wear these with a black pencil skirt and a white button up. I mean, you could, that's a look for sure,
why not?
But I'm thinking of just mixing this in. Some sequins. This is a sequin blazer. What's different is see how these move. Now, when I first opened it, I was a little disappointed because I would love it to have more structure. But when I tried it on, it does have that flowy, really pretty movement. And I do like how these move. So I would say this wouldn't be the blazer I would get to be in your staple wardrobe. But this is a great one for the holidays, for parties, for New Year's Eve, just to throw over a slip dress. See, I wouldn't think of putting this over a white tee. Because of it being flowy like this, I would put it over a white pumy bodysuit and some kind of like flowy trousers or a pencil.
Why is it always put it over a slip dress? Why is it never put it over a dress? Any dress. It doesn't have to be a slip dress.
Skirt. I guess I'm just disappointed that it doesn't have a little bit more structure, but I think there probably is, you know, an occasion for it. It's just not my favorite. I can't decide how I feel about this. It's just your faux leather vest or waistcoat, I think they call it on ZARA. And in theory, I like it.
Because that's what it is, a waistcoat. A vest is what you wear under your clothes when you're 3.
I wasn't feeling it when I tried it on. And you guys know I don't need feminine, but it was very masculine. Like it gave me a man vibe for some reason. It was just tougher for me to wear. I just didn't feel like the fit was that great. Let me know down below. Maybe I was just being kind of in a mood that day, but I do like it. I just think, well, I got a medium. Maybe I would have liked the small better. It's just hard to tell, but it is nice. And I do think you could get a lot of use out of this. Now these two little tops, what was I thinking? I don't know. I was watching a girl, her boobs are probably 3 times the size of mine, and she was trying these on, and you guys, they looked good on her. But I just don't have that kind of body that is voluptuous, but you know, can do stuff like this. And so
it's just a crop t-shirt. You wear crop t-shirts. What's the difference? I don't know. What am I missing today, folks?
So I did not even try this on because I just know I'm not going to wear that, and I know I'm...
Why? So you ordered it, but you haven't tried it on. You just know you're not going to wear it. How many times have you tried stuff on and gone, oh, wow, I didn't think I'd like it, but I do?
I'm not going to wear this. I have nothing against cropped stuff. I'd rather have something that's cropped and not fitted, or just like the Skims or the Pumy that is fitted and goes down a little bit further, and you might see a little slice of tummy, but I'm not crazy about the whole thing. Get ready. This is a moment. It's just something that I think you will have forever. I think it's so soft. You cannot just even believe this collar, just a bodysuit under it and let your arms show. I just think that looks so good, even in the dead of winter, to wear like some velvet trousers and a black bodysuit and this with nothing on your arms. I mean, you can wear like an overcoat, but when you get there and take off your coat, I don't know, it's just so sexy to me. There's just like not...
How many coats are going to fit over that lump of fucking fur?
Not a negative thing I can say about it. It has pockets, you need it, and or it's a good gift. There's not a woman on the planet, I think, that wouldn't like this. This is another little top. I think that same girl showed it, and I will list her down below. I didn't even try it on because in my mind, just feeling this fabric doesn't compare to the Pumy tops or the Skims. And I don't know.
You're a snob, admit it.
How cheap it was. It was $25. I just think they're so much better. So don't get...
I don't know how cheap it was. Oh, it was $25. Fucking hell. How? How do people actually watch this woman? I love all your styling tips. I'll probably get one of the comfy grandpa ha-ha sweaters. Lisa, you're such a blessing in my life. I love these videos so much. Oh, here we go. Hi, as a European, we don't have the same way to follow fashion. We don't wear loungewear during the day. No one I know or meet at the office, at the supermarket, etc. Your J. Crew haul was really beautiful, and you ordered a few pieces on the website. And I ordered a few pieces on the website. No, it says, and you ordered a few pieces on the website. Now waiting for my package. Where are you living, love, that you don't see people in loungewear?
Get this. I don't think it's worth it. It's cheap feeling to me. Another...
Oh, it's cheap feeling to me at $25, whatever. Fuck you.
Grandpa chic sweater coat. This was $169. Let's see, this one must be fancy. Let me see what it's made of, because it says something about the fiber.
See how our opinion changes of things the more expensive it is. Not a snob at all.
Content, but you can see how it's lined. I have to say, this reminds me of my grandma in the best way. It is fancy. 79% alpaca, 19% polyamide, 2% elastane. You guys, that is a fabulous price for this. It's beautiful. Again, this is that same Kate, Totem, The Row, Vince, all of those.
Somebody please, in the comments, can you tell me if Totem is pronounced totem, or is it actually totem, as in a totem pole?
Really chic clothing lines that are very expensive, but very nice and very timeless. That's what this is. I mean, it's beautiful. Definitely recommend that. I mean, when I put this on, I could not believe it. This was a gamble. Just because of the color, it's not my typical, and I did get a small. This is suede. Let's see if I think it might be.
I had a suede jacket like that, and I had to give it away. Put it in the thrift thing, because I did a whole clear out of my closet. And because I think it's embedded in my head, because my mum always called me fat and ugly, I ended up buying clothes that were 2 or 3 sizes too big for me. And I had this jacket, and I put it on, and me and Madam and fucking Travis and Jed could have fitted in it. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it. So I had to give... I gave away most of my... I've got about that much hanging up in my wardrobe that fits me. Because I lost all that weight, and it was like... And I was ordering too big, so everything in there was just hanging off me. I looked like I was a little kid in my mum's clothes. It was ridiculous. But I guarantee you it wasn't as expensive as this one probably was. It was a TSV on QVC back in the day, when I actually left the house and did stuff.
Guys, because it was $3.99. Yes, yeah. It's 100% leather.
No way was mine that price.
Goat leather. And it does need to be dry cleaned. I mean, this is a sharp blazer. Now this over a slip dress with a slip skirt. I'm thinking of mixing like this with that silky texture. Oh my gosh, with a beautiful silky cami underneath it with a pair of distressed jeans and your black pointy toe heels. Oh my goodness, that's a look. Imagine just like a cream colored, like lily silk, one of those just beautiful basic silk tops underneath this with...
It's a jacket that you put over your outfit. It doesn't take that much fucking effort to get dressed, Lisa.
Jeans and heels, just, it's beautiful. It really is. It has all the signs of a good, vibey, expensive...
A good, vibey, expensive jacket. What the fuck are you even saying anymore?
Blazer. Now, compared to my other ones I got, like Frame and my Ralph Lauren and all of those, it's not as heavy and as structured, but it is, what, a quarter of the cost or a third? And it's just a different vibe. I would say even though it's kind of on the thin side, it's not lined, it still had good structure. Again, oops, I don't even have to ask what was I thinking.
I'm sorry, are we looking at 2 different jackets?
of a good, vibey, expensive blazer. Now, compared to my other ones I got, like Frame and my Ralph Lauren and all of those, it's not as heavy and as structured, but it is what, a quarter of the cost or a third, and it's just a different vibe. I would say even though it's kind of on the thin side, it's not lined, it still had good structure. Again, I don't even have to ask what was I thinking. I know what I was thinking. This probably isn't going to fit. This isn't going to look good. You're not going to be able to wear this, but it's going to be beautiful. And it's going to be so sweet and so beautiful. And that's what it was. I mean, can't you just see this on like Back to the Future or something? I mean, it has a vintage vibe to it. And let's see, it was $20.
How about if you wore it with your high-waisted yoga pants? That might cover up that gap, and then you could put a cardigan over the top to cover the camel. She keeps wanting to show her midriff off, so why is she complaining now?
$29.90. To me, it looks much more expensive than that.
It's what? For a bit of fluff?
Vintage vibe to it. And let's see, it was $29.90. To me, it looks much more expensive than that. It does indeed stretch. It's just really short, but I have a really long torso. So
maybe if you wore your base layer and had a fucking bodysuit underneath it, you could wear it.
If you have a short torso and you are wearing a high-waisted pair of jeans, especially flare or boot cut, I think this would look just amazing with that. It is a beautiful little top. This is like something I will have forever. This is so crazy chic. I love it. I'm so glad I went for it. It is this coat.
I'm giving myself wrinkles. I don't even know if I like it or not. I think what it is, I don't like the black turnout. If it was just all that colour with like a little grandad collar on it. Did I say collar? If it was all that colour with a little grandad collar instead of the black turnout, it might look a bit better. She's got weird taste in clothes, hasn't she?
With horses on it. Where do I even begin with this? First of all, it's reversible. It says reversible on the tag, but the inside is this black twill, and I did the reverse yesterday just so I could show you, because I felt like some of you may not feel confident going out with horses on.
I like it on the reverse with a little view of horses on it. That's cute.
All over, and I mean, I get it, but it's so much prettier like this. First of all, the pockets are on this side. So you do have pockets, and it's just prettier to me. It's more of a statement. This is all you need. This with your Amazon Essentials or your Walmart Time and True white t-shirt, your whatever jeans of your choice. I would say, what are some, I'm trying to think of some good inexpensive jeans. I mean, just like a good pair of Levi's.
Oh, what are you trying to say? That us poor peons out here couldn't afford to buy the coat and a good pair of jeans and a t-shirt to go with it. So we wear the El Cheapo jeans and t-shirt with the fancy coat. Rude.
Levi's or the Time and True jeans, you know, any of those jeans, some type of cool loafer, like a patent leather loafer, or a cool flat, or a heel, or
any type of fucking shoe. Jesus. Sorry. Why do you have to do that? A loafer, a kitten heel, a pump, a boot, your slides, a flip-flop. We know!
An ankle boot with your pants rolled up so a little bit of skin shows, and
Rika,
just throw this on. Your outfit is just done. This is amazing. And it is over the top, and it is a statement jacket, but it's not like it's loud. Just, I mean, look at that. Like watercolor, it's gorgeous. I just love it. I don't know how in the world I don't have a horse, because I love horses. We watch a lot of Westerns and Viking and just all kinds of, we watch the craziest stuff.
If you really wanted a horse, you'd have a horse, Lisa. There's no doubt if that was the life you wanted, you'd be living in a house out in the country with room for a horse, and you'd have horses. But that involves actual work, where you get up in the morning and you have to fucking shovel them out and feed them and ride them and all the rest of the things you have to do. You can't commit to your children. How are you going to commit to a horse? Can you imagine her with a horse, overfed like Chanel?
At night, and I love watching the horses. That's my favorite thing, and my dad grew up riding horses, but for some reason I never did. Okay, this little top is for those of you that want the bodysuit look without the snaps. And I've already worn the white one, and when I took it off, I got makeup on it, so it's downstairs, like hanging over a bar stool to dry. But they're just much like the bodysuits. They've got the lining.
Is she talking to someone? Sorry, I find it hard to pay attention to what she's saying and watch the little thing at the side. But out the corner of my head, it looked like she was nodding and talking to somebody.
Bodysuits. They've got the lining like all the way down the top.
So is she talking to Brooke, her daughter, who's 23, nearly 24? Is it John? Or is she just pretending she's talking to somebody like she did on the front porch with her glass? I'm having a party with myself.
So you don't have to wear a bra if you don't want to. I got the size small and love it. It's just a great little layering piece. Like even if you did this with...
What I stopped it to say was, all she has to say is, I wore the white one, it's in the wash. No, I wore the white one and it's hanging over a bar stool to dry. We don't care.
With this and black leggings and boots. All you have to do is start off with a good base.
That coat and some cowboy boots.
That's easy to layer over. This is something you're going to have to help me with because I was very, very, very excited about this, and I'm very sorry that it is not belted up like it should be. Let me do that. It's not going.
Did the steamer not belt it up? How very dare she? Really?
To hang perfectly, but I wanted you to see the concept. It goes through the blazer, like you can actually see it on the inside. And this is a pretty heavy, nice twill. This was $159. It's almost like a canvasy feel. Let you see it really, really close. And then the pants are just, I mean, they're amazing. They have these really cool.
Is she going to say that she's going to wear that to a wedding too?
Slits like down at the bottom, and the fabric is heavy enough that they have a good drape. The only thing is I did get the small. I feel like it pulls just a little bit, but yet I feel like the medium would be too big. Let me know what you think.
It pulls a little bit. What do you mean it pulls?
Down below, honestly, I could get rid of these. But you know what? I wouldn't want to do that to John because he's already not being able to play golf because of his back. So if I took this away, I don't know what would happen. If you are...
Really? That's what you're talking about, your boobs. Who says that? Oh, if I took these away, John would have nothing to play with. Really?
Are smaller chested, you have so many more fashion possibilities, let me tell you. I think if I were smaller in the chest, I could wear it, but just let me know what you think because I love it, but I'm not sure it looks good on me. This dress, it is a showstopper. It is just like all that. And it has the most perfect, well-placed, advantageous gathers right here in the tummy. So
advantageous gathers.
Even though it does fit somewhat snug, it's very, very forgiving right here. And it has like boning in it.
What is she doing with her hand? Oh, now I'm going to be torn. I like that other one. She's pulling that stupid face. But look at her hand. What the frig is she doing? I know she's double jointed, but just stop, Lisa. It skeeves people out.
So it really fits nicely. The only thing they could have done to make it a little better is make these adjustable, but that's an easy fix. And I think 9 times out of 10, you're going to be wearing this with something over it because it is fall, winter, but it is just like the perfect.
Can I just ask a question? I've been in another conflab with someone who, you're a meanie, leave her alone. Anywho, I stumbled upon your channel because I thought it was Lisa. And I think you're mean, and I think everyone on here is mean. Okay, so I wrote back and I said, okay, so you clicked on a thumbnail that wasn't even her picture. It was clearly entitled Reacting To. Then when the video started, it had a fair use sign and a foul language sign, and yet you went through all of that and watched the video because you thought it was Lisa. And she says, I'm clickbaiting. How am I? I don't even have a name in the fucking thing. The thumbnails 9 times out of 10 are her because she pulls a stupid face. But the other week it was her chest and her hand. Today it might just be her hand. I'm not clickbaiting. People come here to watch these videos. Lisa is quite clearly Lisa with Lisa on it and Lisa underneath it. I accidentally clicked on... Yeah, of course you did. Like I accidentally ate a twirl.
Dress to wear under a faux fur. If you got that Cinque with the rhinestones on it, which is just the most glorious.
It's not dog, because some yeah, no. What does it remind me of? Sorry, it just reminded me of Jed. We went out shopping. We got a new bed not long after he had his back surgery, and we went and we were getting a throw for it, and he's like, what's that one up there? Looks like River Rat. We've been in the shop for like, I beg your pardon, sir. Anyway, yeah, River Rat. I'm sticking with it.
Faux fur, there is this under that with some nude pumps. And I mean, you're ready for just any party or get together, or wear it out with your girlfriends. Just celebrate.
Like you do, Lisa.
Life, you know, celebrate life, feeling good and having fun. Have fun with it. And then this is something I haven't even tried on yet.
Ooh,
I thought I would
like
try
that.
it on with you. It is a denim jacket
That has me written all over it.
with rhinestones. This will be your basic rhinestone jacket you have in your closet, but I meant to try it on yesterday and I got sidetracked with some mango. Oh, and it was my Friday video. It's that time of year, you know, when it's just busy. So let's see what size I got.
It's that time of the year when it's just busy. What's busy? How are you busy? You sit at a computer ordering clothes. How is that busy? It's like saying I'm busy.
Got medium. It's got some weight to it, which is always good because things look richer and nicer and better quality when they have some weight. I want to get away from you just so you can see this. If you have those...
Maybe if you ordered your right size. Yeah, it's too short for me. I'd never wear a crop jacket like that. Unless, see, I never did the thing, but I used to watch lots of people doing that thing where you could wear a crop jacket but they'd still wear a long top underneath it. If I could get away with that with a long top, I'd wear it.
What is the name of those pants? They're magic pants. Oh my gosh, it's a girl's name, I think. Those magic pants. I will list them down below. This with those, because they come up really high and they kind of bell out. Oh my goodness. That would be just a great look. I love it. I think you would too. I can't find anything negative about this whatsoever. A couple little
It's too big for you. That's what the negative is.
things I know someone will ask, so I wanted to show you the jeans I was wearing in some of the clips. These are actually new. When I picked them up, I thought, are these my Tomcats? Mother jeans, I'm telling you. They are fabulous. But these are the Mother Insider Flood. Oh, made by Mother in the USA. Oh my gosh, and look.
And what's she getting all worked up about?
Look at these. Okay, so if you like those jeans, that's what these are. And these are a 27 in mother jeans. You don't have to size up, but get your larger of 2 sizes because
People don't have 2 sizes. They're 1 size. Which bit of this does she not understand? I am whatever size I am. I could walk in ZARA and be an 18. I could walk into J. Crew and be a 12. I don't have 2 sizes. The clothes do,
they are a little snug, but they do give, and then they fit perfectly. They're good booty fitting jeans. And then these, I had to. These are, I would say, Paco Rabanne inspired. I wanted to get both sizes so that we could see them. The silver is, the larger. So the silver can even go over your shoulder.
The silver is the larger. Why? Why duh? Great for Christmas.
So cool. I mean, just glorious. And then the gold I got in the smaller, very Studio 54, very Al Pacino, Michelle Pfeiffer. Just a beautiful, like, going out bag. And I think I decided I'm gonna keep the gold one, a good size inside, and it's weighty. And then, oh yeah, you can do that, but I don't know. I would carry it more like this. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. I hope that you saw something that you loved and you get something that you really feel good in. Like I say, have fun with it. Just have fun, enjoy dressing up and feeling good and loving life. So thank you for being here. All of my makeup today, I will have listed on my Like to Know It.
Lisa, it's very easy for you to say, enjoy life, have fun dressing up, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Not everyone's got your life, love. You never give a second thought to the people out there that can't afford all that shit on your rolling rack, who don't go out with the girls or go to a party. Self.
Took a picture this morning so I would remember, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Well, that's tidy, isn't it? I'll just throw everything on the bed. Why can't you... I give up. I'm not saying anything. I'm done. We got to the end. Hoorah. And if you got to the end with me, congratulations. And I will catch you in the next one.